When the hell is she getting traded out of town? I got to tell you, fans are done with Nalyssa Smith.
In a surprising twist, Nalyssa Smith has issued a powerful statement saying, "Life is about knowing your worth. Don't stay anywhere you're not wanted." This bold declaration has sparked widespread attention within the WNBA community, leaving fans and analysts alike speculating about the motivations behind her words.
Nalyssa Smith fashion. What do we get? We get a passive-aggressive social media post. The Nalyssa Smith special is what we are calling it, folks. Nalyssa Smith on her Instagram says, "Life is all about knowing your worth. Don't stay nowhere you not wanted."
From the start, Nalyssa Smith's performance and demeanor, both on and off the court, have been under intense scrutiny. As the season unfolded, fans and analysts grew increasingly uncertain about her commitment to the Fever's future, particularly after a series of high-profile incidents that cast doubt on her professionalism and dedication. Her recent statement, filled with evident frustration, raised even more questions than it answered, leaving everyone wondering about the state of her relationship with the Fever organization, her teammates, and the fans who had once supported her.
Confidence, just giving what the defense gives me, driving, one of my main things was just getting to the basket a lot more this year. And like I said, with such great players, it spreads the floor for me, so I have the opportunity, to drive, to shoot, so it's my main focus.
The timing of Nalyssa Smith's announcement is especially significant, arriving just 4 days before the expansion WNBA draft, a crucial event where players' futures are on the line and teams are focused on shaping their rosters for the upcoming season. This adds another layer of complexity to an already tense situation, as both Smith and the Fever now face the challenge of navigating an uncertain future.
Nalyssa Smith is the only one, in my opinion, who knows how to rebound for Indiana.
Many fans and analysts have pointed to a series of incidents that may have contributed to the growing tension between Nalyssa Smith and the Indiana Fever, particularly regarding her relationship with teammate Caitlin Clark. Throughout the season, the bond between Smith and Clark seemed to deteriorate, with several moments that raised concerns and fueled speculation about deeper issues. Smith's alleged indifference toward Clark, both on and off the court, has sparked considerable controversy, causing a rift not only between the two players, but also among fans and within the Fever organization. For those closely following the situation, this fractured dynamic has become an undeniable point of focus. The relationship between Nalyssa Smith and the Indiana Fever has faced mounting tension throughout the season, culminating in a series of incidents that have left fans and analysts questioning her commitment to the team. One of the most controversial moments occurred during a game against the Connecticut Sun, when DJ Carrington Smith's girlfriend was caught on camera poking Caitlin Clark in the eye during a heated exchange on the court. The incident, which quickly went viral, sparked outrage among fans, with many speculating that the act was intentional. While the controversy itself was significant, what truly escalated the situation was Smith's reaction, or rather, her lack of one. Instead of stepping in to support Clark, a key player for the Fever, Smith appeared indifferent, even laughing off the incident while her teammate was visibly in distress. This response left Fever fans furious, and many viewed it as a betrayal of not only Clark, but of the team's core values. As a supposed leader, Smith's failure to defend her teammate raised serious questions about her commitment to the Fever and her role within the organization. Leadership, after all, is not just about performing on the court, but also fostering unity and supporting those around you, especially when they're in a vulnerable position. As the season progressed, the rift between Smith and the Fever fanbase deepened. Fans, once hopeful for Smith to be a cornerstone of the team's rebuilding efforts, now felt disappointed and let down by her actions. This growing divide was further exacerbated by Smith's recent statement about knowing her worth, which many interpreted as an indication that she had never fully invested in the team's future. Her decision to release such a statement just days before the expansion WNBA draft, a critical moment in which teams are shaping their rosters for the next season, only added to the sense of betrayal. To many, it felt like a slap in the face to the Fever faithful who had placed their trust in her to be a leader. In the aftermath, the Fever are now left to pick up the pieces and re-evaluate their direction. Smith's departure, though unfortunate, might offer the team an opportunity to reshape its roster and focus on bringing in players who are not only skilled, but also align with the team's vision for the future. Indiana's management, led by General Manager Stephanie White, faces the challenge of ensuring that any new additions integrate well into the team's culture, creating an atmosphere of unity and professionalism. While losing a player as talented as Smith is always a setback, the Fever now have a chance to build a more cohesive unit, one that prioritizes teamwork and commitment to the long-term goals of the organization. With the 2025 season on the horizon and tough matches ahead, including a high-stakes game against the Chicago Sky, the Fever's management will have to move quickly to build a competitive roster. The focus will be on finding players who are not just talented, but who also share the team's values and dedication to success. For Nalyssa Smith, the path forward is uncertain. While she is undeniably talented, her off-court actions and the controversy surrounding her departure have raised concerns about her professionalism and commitment. Any team considering bringing her in will need to be sure that she can leave the drama behind and focus on playing at the highest level, contributing positively to her new team's culture. For Smith, the next chapter of her career will be critical in determining whether she can rebuild her reputation and prove she can thrive in a supportive, team-first environment. The Fever, meanwhile, are faced with the challenge of moving forward without Smith. The departure of a player with her skill set may be seen as a setback, but it could also provide the team with an opportunity to bring in fresh talent that will better align with their long-term vision. The future of the Indiana Fever may very well hinge on how effectively they rebuild in the wake of this difficult situation. With strong leadership, a strategic approach to roster construction, and a focus on unity, the Fever can turn the page and build a team capable of contending for the playoffs in 2025. Ultimately, Nalyssa Smith's exit may be a blessing in disguise for both her and the Fever. For Smith, it is an opportunity to find a team that values her and where she can thrive. For the Fever, it's a chance to refocus, strengthen their culture, and move forward with players who are committed to their long-term goals. Both sides will have to work through the fallout, but if they approach this transition with the right mindset, they can emerge stronger in the future. The road ahead for Smith and the Fever will not be easy, but it holds the potential for new beginnings, fresh identities, and the chance to build something truly special.